welcome back. Unfortunately, we think we've done a front main seal, so we're going to unload the race car, drive that to the track, and put this thing on the trailer. So it looked good while it rolled, it looked good while it drove, but unfortunately, yeah, a couple of dramas, but we'll be right, we'll get it sorted. All right, we'll swap the cars over. EVO's on the trailer, race car is being driven on the street. Let's go. Woo! Street sharking, baby. Dang, this thing is loud. So we're here. Look at this. Mike Lake on the garage. This is absolutely unreal. LZ World Tour. We just had driver's briefing. How was? Good room.
It's so good. The vibes are high. Like it's so chill. Everyone's having a laugh.
It's surreal. Like it's
completely different than any other event.
It's pretty crazy. But we've got a front main seal on the way for this thing. But street driving the E36 here was actually heaps of fun. But we're just going over the E36 now. Bro, where'd you get that from? I need to get some chips on me.
Want one?
Yeah, let's go. I'm so hungry.
How are you making out?
Yeah, well, good. Yep. Evo, she's gonna go on track today at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Yeah, I know. 5 hours of practice though.
Plenty of time.
I hope we get to battle.
On the gear kind of bloke he is. Wow. Okay, there's no number on his rear half the tail shaft.
Unfortunately, we broke the tail shaft in the E36, but backup car's good to go because these guys are absolutely insane. Swap the front main seal, swap the cam seals. First time taking the EVO out. We might be qualifying in it if we can't get the drive shaft back in time, but Shane's a weapon, so it's about 55 minutes from here to the shop. We've got about 2 hours to qualify, so we might have about 10 minutes to put the shaft in. The boys will get it done.
We'll use our 5-minute rule.
Easy. 5-minute rule. True. You gotta start Alright, first laps in the EVO. E36 is broken. Damn, I am nervous as hell. Here we go, give it a little bit. Jesus, that's fun. Here we go. Oh my god. Take it easy here. Sorry, I was concentrating so hard. I'm not really throwing it into the bowl super hard because I'm not confident with the front end of this car. It's a little bit wishy-washy, but it drifts, which is insane. That freaking CA, man, it hits so hard. It's a bit laggy, but I kind of don't mind that because it means the motor should last a while. Touch wood. Oh gosh, that's so good. Well, that was fairly incredible. So the shifter doesn't have a circlip on it, which we've found out by pulling the shifter out while we were drifting. But this car sounds so freaking good, looks so good, and actually drifts, which is insane. There are a couple of small issues, like, not issues I would say, things that you would improve in the front end in terms of the way that the thing feels in drift, but it's driftable, and goddamn, that CA comes on so hard, it's so good. So I'm over the moon with that. The EVO does what it needs to. We'll take it back out for a couple more runs, but your boy's over the moon. My tail shaft for the E36 should be here in the next 5 minutes. We'll slap it in, we're gonna go out for qualifying. Whew, bloody hell, what a day.
So he also has this awesome E36 as well. He's got a YouTube channel, check it out. M52B25. A lot going on, but it's a cool car. Mike Lake, E36 BMW thrown into that first corner.
And it looks absolutely fantastic as it's coming through. He's right up into that clipping points business as he rounds through into the power alley. Look like he's struggling a little bit right there to maintain proper angle as he's coming through. Let's see what he can do as he flicks back towards the wall. What they want to see right here is big commitment. I don't know if it was quite there, but it seems like I'm not going to speculate. I will speculate. You're going to score a 92. So there you go. That's real life, folks. No, that is not. That's Mike Lake in the BMW firing into that first corner. It's pink and it's purple and it's doing all the right things as he chucks it in. And here we go, right where it needed to be. A little bit of a bobble on the exit into the power alley, but he's making it happen. I know earlier in practice he got transitioned through, which is why this is underneath of his car back there, but pretty solid through that last turn. Yeah, another driver that was super impressive as well, and a pretty nice guy too. I think it has an area.
So we scored an 87 on our first run in qualifying and a 91 on our second. Very happy with that. Usually that would be insane, but everyone else is driving like an absolute animal, so we ended up in 21st with a 91, versing none other than Chris Rudnick in the Holden Commodore Ute. So we're gonna get doors, aggression is the name of the game, and fuck it, let's just go. We're up against my boy Rudnick in the frickin' Holden Commodore Ute.
Yesterday, yes. So look at the burnout off the start line from Chris Rudnick. Is it a burnout? Is
I hope that's not engine. I hope that was burnout.
It looks to me like a burnout. Mike Lake, and look at this.
Look
Chris
at Rudnick.
Oh, on the door with something.
Oh no! Something happened. It looked like that rear end was starting to shake as he exited stage left.
I think the subframe on that car started to come away from
May
the
have
car.
clutch kicked.
And I think that it wasn't a rolling burnout. I think we had tires hitting the arches. I think that's what was happening.
That very well could have been it because he was on it. And then all of a sudden the wheels started shaking.
So unfortunately we lost the battle to Chris Rudnick due to a technicality. Apparently we're a little bit shallow coming into the first corner. He hit us, that's our fault for being slightly offline. I just want to jump in here and clarify, it definitely was our fault that Chris hit us. I shouldn't have pulled the handbrake right here. Chris actually had a really awesome chase, so kudos to him. It was my fault for pulling the handbrake. We actually ended up hooking him up with our car afterwards so he could go ahead and battle in his next battle because his car was broken. But yeah, it is what it is. We move on, we have a good time. You! Gutted that I didn't get to chase him because honestly I was keen as just to absolutely be aggressive and put it on Thor. But now, we're going out in the rear-wheel drive EVO for the second time. We changed a couple of things. We dialed in some tow out at the front. We preloaded all of the springs, so it's way stiffer now. But this thing absolutely thrashes, so I cannot wait to get in the car. Shout out to everyone that's helped out. We just fully aligned the car and everything. Everyone just mucked in. It's so cool. That's what this event's all about, so let's go out and have some fun. Yeah. So good. I'll go wider, but I'm just getting a little bit more confident.
No, but it sounds so good.
What the fuck?
That's so good.
Holy shit. It's getting better. I think the front tires have come in as well.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. The limit is so good.
Oh man, come on.
So fucking.
We stayed up till 5:30 a.m. on Thursday. And this is that's so worth it, eh?
Yeah, 100%. It literally tries better than your
What
E36.
the fuck? And just like that, the LZ World Tour has come to an end. One of the best, well, definitely the best drift event I've ever been a part of. What an absolute pleasure. It was a huge success. Even though we didn't do super well in the battles, it doesn't really matter because it was all about the good times, the people you meet, and the FEVO was absolutely flawless. Once we got that front main seal in, which to be honest was my fault because that's one part of the engine we didn't refresh, and they're like a 30-year-old engine that we plonked in that engine bay. Once we got that front main seal in, this thing was absolutely flawless and drove so much better than any of us could have imagined. Just think about that for a second. That is absolutely mind-blowing. We literally changed the orientation of the motor in this car, made it rear-wheel drive. Everything is custom, made by us here in the shop. We are novices when it comes to stuff like that. Well, I definitely am. And the fact that it actually worked and worked well and took an absolute beating. We scratched a couple of pairs of tires in this thing. I took Woz out, which was an absolute pleasure. What did you think, Woz?
It's nimble and quick.
It is.
It's like my MX-5.
Yeah.
Which was, that thing was the monster. It kept up with 300 kilowatt cars easy, so I think that thing will be right there.
Yep.
For a club level comp car, that.
Oh, listen, that Woz thinks we should comp the car, but in all seriousness, just over the moon with this thing. Came out so good. The amount of people that come up to us and just absolutely love the car, which was exactly the reason that we built it, you know, to put smiles on people's faces. I'm absolutely just in love with this thing. And it doesn't stop here because we're going to continue to upgrade this thing, make it better. There are small things that we want to change. What should we do?
Well, it's got the soft rear springs in it. We should take it down a quarter.
Oh, he wants to take it down the quarter mile as well.
That'll tell you how fast it actually.
True, that would be interesting. We also need to put it back on the dyno with the wheels not scrubbing because I want to see if we made our 200 kilowatts. But nonetheless, I've got a couple of people to thank. Of course, my crew was Nathan, Jared, Shane, Jesse, all of the crew. Shout out my boy Cam Martin for taking the win. What an absolute killer, taking down some absolute giants in his street car. His freaking Skyline Street registered. Absolutely mental. Of course, Jason Ferrin, Josh Rogers, Danny Ferrin, Adam LZ, Dave Egan, all the Drift Games crew, just everyone who helped put this event on. Mind-blowing, life-changing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna go sleep for like 48 hours. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys. Oh, this thing absolutely thrashes. Bye, peace.